And hello, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 DLC TORNA. And we are continuing on. I might be a little sick, FYI. Honestly, I've been sleeping a lot, so I'm not sure if I'll have the motivation to edit this and get it out by the and actually get it out by the end of the weekend. If not, then sorry, but I seem to be getting sick a lot lately. Nothing COVID related, at least. So FYI, oh yeah, so some people mentioned in the last video that there are actually side quests I didn't do that might be interesting to do because they're just good side quests, and I actually probably would be up for doing those. If people tell me exactly what to look for so I'm not just wandering in the dark hoping to find them, I'd probably actually be up for doing those. Not now, as I feel more like just going and doing the main story, because it's been a while since I feel like I've really progressed at that. But I probably would be up for doing some of those. So, if people are willing to give me that, if not, then I probably won't. I gotta be honest. I'm probably not so motivated as to search through the game and just hope that the quest I pick up is a good one. That I should go out of my way to do, basically. Which is usually my problem with side quests and a lot of optional content, where it's like, there's good stuff in there, but I rather focus on what I feel like doing. And if I usually like going and doing some extra stuff, but at the same time, the process of trying to find that good extra stuff among everything that might be decent. Yeah. It looks as if we're almost ready to proceed with the evacuation. If it wasn't for all your support, we might never have been able to pull this off. I thank you, in the name of TORNA. I don't know why you're thanking me. I'm a knight now, remember? And you know what else? I'm really starting to like this place. The capital, or TORNA. Remember, she doesn't have blue eyes, which implies she's not from the area, at least. You get to see so many different walks of life here. It's a real melting pot. I noticed that. So many intertwining lives all together in one place. I felt the same about the cities of Mordain. There's much to like about the urban environs. You're making me want to pay a visit now. Then we can all go together. We'll finish off Mallows and take Hugo back home personally. Oh yes, please. Yeah, they're making plans, which means these plans will never happen. We will welcome you with open arms. The streets will be awash with cheer. Hugo is an interesting one. I wonder if he's going to die. Like, Hugo's an interesting character in all this, because we don't really have an idea of what his fate will be. Will he die? Will the legacy and lineage be left to, what was it, his brother that's currently running the place back in Mordain? I mean, there is the whole fact that we have that special Inquisitor around, whose like sole job is to retrieve the blades if something were to happen to him, right? I'd appreciate if we could skip any of the formal stuff. Hey, listen. Do you think we'll even stand a chance against Mallows? Haven't a clue. His power seems so far off the charts I couldn't even guess. He still has his limits, and besides, Adam's never really been able to handle me as effectively as he can now. That's right. Master Adam's more than prepared to take that creep down now. There appears to be an implication here that they've, I guess you're not referring to literally the fight we just had, right? They seem to be implying that they've fought before to disastrous results, maybe? I guess they've never really told us about that, have they? Did that come up and I'm just forgetting it? And we'll be right there to watch it happen, won't we, Mick? Well, we've come this far. May as well go see it through. Those lads. You're not serious. Do you even know how dangerous it is to be even remotely near Mallows? Just by tagging along with us, you're putting your lives on the line. Oh, and I suppose we'll be perfectly safe till now as Oh my goodness, yeah. I'm out of it. Oh, and I suppose we've been perfectly safe up till now as well, have we? We know what we're getting into, okay? You don't know what you're talking about. Mithra, drop it. Come on, let's head back to the inn. I want to get a good night's sleep before the decisive battle. Very wise. I really have to talk this through with Mikhail and Milton anyways. I mean, yeah, you should probably send them off somewhere. I mean, if you're being really realistic about it. Okay, did some setup, and nope, wanna rest, technically.
Malos is heading for Torna's core. In the original configuration, the core is in the Titan's thorax.
But the Titan hasn't shown signs of transforming yet.
You think the Aegis is taking a nap or something?
That would be fortunate for us. That mountain ridge makes up the upper body. That's where the core should appear. It will take some time before the troops are organized. Let us go on ahead. We depart in the morning.
Well, so long as he keeps waiting, we can actually maybe get some rest. How nice of him.
This sucks. House sitting in the capital. I want to go with you.
Here we go. Way lame.
The battle ahead is unlike any we've known before. Please remember that.
Jin, can't you tell them? I swear we won't get in the way.
No. In this battle, you'd be a distraction.
Ugh!
One way to put it.
Milton, you'll be a great help to Adam if you stay in the capital.
I mean, he's right.
Come on. Don't you get it?
It's enough to worry about.
You're not hearing them. Okay? You'd be no help on the battlefield. In fact, protecting you from Malos would take all my energy. But hey, I mean, if you stay here and keep Mikhail out of trouble, we'll be able to fight the way we should. That's what they're saying.
I don't need looking after. Ah!
See?
You understand, don't you? What you need to do to help Adam?
Has Mikhail had a voice actor before? Because I totally and completely don't recognize it. Did he talk in that freaking cabbage or lettuce or whatever scene? Oh my goodness. It's just weird hearing a voice. It's like, that's the voice? I don't remember it from before, at least.
Make me a promise. That you'll kill Malos and bring Adam back no matter what.
Yeah, I promise.
Great. Then we each know what we have to do. Surprisingly diligent.
You need some help?
Nah, just killing time.
If you want to talk, I'm not sure I'm your guy.
Keeping a journal, huh? Bridget's into it too. Is that like a thing now?
Who knows? I am what I am, and so is she.
You know when your driver dies, you'll return to your core. It feels kind of futile.
There's nothing strange about wanting to know who you used to be once you reawaken.
You can't be sure you'll even find it though, right?
Even so, nothing's for certain, but it's some hope at least. That's a Blade's lot.
But what's the point?
To keep the bond with your driver alive.
The bond?
I guess that's a little difficult for you to understand.
Hey, don't be mean. You make it sound like I have no heart. What?
What I meant was, the true connection that's meant for you, I don't think you'll find it here.
But Adam's my driver.
Sure, he is. But I feel it's not the same somehow.
Huh?
Your real affinity lies in the future, not in the time we're in now. I just feel that in my bones.
Okay.
Call it Blade's intuition.
Sounds kinda vague.
Getting a bit meta, unnecessarily.
To change the subject, thanks for before.
For what?
I didn't expect it.
You were both so hopeless with the kids. So hopeless I couldn't just watch.
I'll consider myself told.
Yeah, that was really weirdly meta and sort of weird in how they phrased that. The rest of it was great. It was fine. That sort of stood out like a sore thumb, though, that little part there. So if I remember correctly, what Laura dies to is a big battle going on, rather than necessarily anything to Mallows, yeah? So I wonder if the twist, or maybe the already told to us twist to what's going to happen, is whether it's going to be something more along the lines of we beat Mallows, then suddenly the Praetor unleashes hell on the area or some shit like that. Because I do remember them blaming the Praetor. I vaguely remember them blaming the Praetor for the downfall of Torna in the main game. But it's also actually been a while. Oh, that's the place I went to before. It's actually been a while since I've thought about a lot of that, so... my memories are deceiving. Oh boy. Interesting. Okay, I think we might be out of time.
That's...
The Tornan Titan's true form.
Is Malos there?
There's no time. Keep moving.
Can do, can do. I assume what's been changed is that we don't have them as guests anymore. Got it. And right into it. I got that. Travel point earlier.
Malos will be waiting inside.
I believe so, but it's got me thinking. What is his aim in doing this? Can it just be carnage for its own sake?
Mithra? Maybe you understand this better. As an Aegis.
No. I might have the same power, but that's all we have in common.
Could it be a reflection of something in the depths of Amalthus's mind, perhaps?
I really don't know.
Adam,
Let's go. We can't afford to give him any more time. I've got a bad feeling.
Okay. Into the thingamabob. Hall of Worship. You said the womb. What else is this? Is it like a big temple, basically? You guys used to, like, worship the Titan outright? It does sort of seem like that, considering how creepy and silent and windy it is in here. Oh my goodness, I am speaking words in order to fill the sounds of the world with sounds outside of the creepy wind and... Whew.
This is new.
This place would make a perfect base of operations.
I suppose it's been a while since we've had a, internal view of a Titan. This is interesting. I'm trying to remember, were they typically this dark? I gotta be honest, the visuals for the inside of stuff in Xenoblade series, the thing that jumps to my mind immediately is less to do with the insides in Xenoblade 2, and more so with the stuff in Xenoblade 1 when we went inside the giants in that game. Ooh, skeleton. It is very nice of him to have ladders built into his spine, or whatever this is. It does look like bone. Is it supposed... I'm not really sure exactly what that's supposed to be in the skeletal structure, if it is supposed to be anything, I suppose. Offers an interesting thought, at the very least.
The suspense is killing me. Spoiling for a fight.
I love how ladders always destroy aggro. Because verticality would be very difficult to deal with in the battle system. Titan antibody core. I'm trying to remember how much, like, because we've been inside the damn Titans before. I'm trying to remember how much of it really, like, struck you as very, like, the actual workings of a being. Okay.
Spoiling for a fight.
Guess we're just fighting.
Happy to oblige.
Okay, just a bunch of them. Let's keep going, then. Okay. Was that just a way blocking... Was that just blocking the way forward, then? Because there's just a bunch of small enemies, and weirdly enough, I don't think Hugo has the AI to handle aggro and multiple stuff, because Mithra and Adam just got their ass kicked. Like, their health just, like, slowly down. Over and over.
Perfect base of operations.
This place probably would be like 99% creepier if instead of this like hard, bony, I guess it's more bony, rather than just like, rather than the hard footsteps, you had like a little bit of a squishing to the footsteps, like it's a little organic. That would make this place a lot creepier. Not sure if they'd want that though. Just a bit of a wibbly wobbly, etc., etc. Okay, more of this, I guess.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
AoE fights. Like intentionally designed AoE fights. Now that's a weird thing to think about in this. Is that the reason? Spike damage? Is this just a spike damage healing and accessory test? I actually have not noticed the spike damage up until this point. I actually had not noticed the spike damage up until this point. How does spike damage work with the temporary HP? Is it like partial towards each, or is it like one or the other, or... That's a thought. Is it specifically going to the temporary? Okay, doubling back, I think, to the middle again. Because I actually didn't try going up there, and I guess there was a wall. But it looks like this is open now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Grab that reel. No! Fine.
I think we've been spotted.
Stop! Just take them out one at a time. Laura, I
Quickly, haste.
Cloud burst!
elemental burst. Any luck, burst?
We're doing well. Don't be so desperate.
Holy shit, that had a lot of spike damage. Just like killed all of us for even trying to fight it.
But still.
Oh, do we have spike damage?
I think we might benefit from a change of
Yeah,
strategy.
obviously. If we're gonna have spike damage in this, have you actually given me shit to deal with spike damage? Because I honestly don't know. Who deals with spike damage? Not you guys. It's probably the blades, isn't it? Oh, I haven't thought about that in a while. I don't actually have anything to deal with spike damage. What? You didn't give me spike damage accessories? Oh no. Oh shit. Well then, I guess the answer is just try to burn it down. It might be like the elemental state that it gets into that I need to break it out of. Because I actually jumped to trying to kill it really quickly. Or kill its state off. I might just want to get more orbs down sooner or later. That might be the better idea.
Alright, follow my lead.
Because yeah, I'm not seeing spike damage at the moment. I saw a bunch more start popping up when it went to like its elemental awakening thing up. And I broke it off. Oh, for fuck's sake. As long as the other one doesn't go to that until I can kill it. Oh my fucking goodness. It's the thing, do I need to go build up the fucking chain before coming back to this?
Alright, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this.
Storm! Spinning wheel!
Okay, that's a lot more this time.
Let's get another one in.
Emperor Hugo. This is far from over. Swap with me, Hayes.
Cloud burst! No mercy! Your turn,
Don't forget, lead the rear guard.
Their defense is in tatters. Jin, I'm trusting you with this.
Any last word? Full burst. Blow down. Zero blade. Excellent.
Holy shit.
With that, what an incredible trick.
Why was that so ridiculous? I feel like there has to be something I'm straight up missing with how they are expecting us to deal with spike damage at the moment.
Adam, please. Can't you do something about the Aegis's reckless behavior?
How about we have Hugo bond with her? I'm sure she'd be better behaved then.
No. Anything but that.
I know what you're thinking, but she tries. In her own special way. Go easy on her.
Nice little count.
And now, back to your regularly scheduled daytime.
That was a
Shall we keep
fantastic
moving?
timing, because I was about to talk because they finished talking, so you started talking because the transition happened as they stopped talking. Okay. That was way more difficult than it needed to be. Is there something I'm just legitimately missing in how they want us to handle spike damage? Because I don't have any accessories. This isn't a craftier accessories DLC. They sort of took that all. They sort of took that all out of the equation.
We made it. Good
And how they
stuff.
simplified the systems for the
Doesn't seem
DLC.
so
Which leaves me just sort of confused. I gotta be honest. I'm getting a lot of those slate pieces here, I guess. Okay. Let's figure this one out. How much you want to bet that there's going to be spike damage on this?
Everyone, please be careful.
Spinning wheel! Let's see this out!
No spike damage yet, which is positive. This definitely feels like a pure health one. Then again, maybe I just haven't fought one of them in a while. Okay, I think that's all of them. I'm trying to remember. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's all of them.
My lady, go ahead. We're not done yet. Twilight Striker.
I guess we'll stick with these?
I think we're out of provisions.
This is far from over.
Jin, I need you up front.
Zero blade.
No mercy. Your turn, Adam.
Elemental burst.
May I follow?
Wind Serpent.
Elemental burst.
Wash, rinse, repeat. Ice revolution.
Elemental burst. Ready up. Get up. Crucento.
Emperor Hugo, if you would.
I know thrust.
Magnificent.
Wash, rinse, repeat.
Magnificent.
Haze, deal with them.
Celadon Whirlwind.
Yeah, I have to break one of them at some point.
It's not over. Not by a long shot.
Mithra, take
Tornado
over.
Flash.
Elemental burst. Full burst.
Photon Edge. Wind Gale. Tornado Blast.
Begin.
Hydro Impact.
Magnificent.
Okay.
Enemy down.
That was just a warning.
We're
I
doing
was
great.
The enemy trembles at
I
his
was
power.
a little worried that it would have just a ton of health, and I'm not sure if there's like a gimmick to that one, but I didn't notice if there was.
The suspense is killing me.
I wasn't sure if I'd actually be able to burn through all his health in that, but that's good. That was nice and simple. Huh. Is this another one where I have to do one of the antibody
This
things?
place would make a perfect
Or maybe
base
multiple of them.
operations.
This way's open at least. Okay. Time to figure out how honestly painful this one's probably gonna be. These have not been... I guess we're getting less...
For a fight. Happy to oblige.
we're getting less of just like the hundreds of little enemies, maybe. Hopefully. Also, please take aggro, 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 please take aggro. Okay. That opens that. It really is just a matter of them having tons of spike damage. I think they... Spike... Maybe they're thinking
work,
that...
everyone.
Maybe they're
I'm
thinking
all
that's...
adventured out.
Let me know if you want to rest.
Maybe they think that spike damage is just more manageable with the temporary health. And it is. It is. It's not like I'm losing these battles. I'm also a little over-leveled for them, I think. But... Ow, still. Just painful. Like seeing my health just slowly... It's like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. And this guy still. Yes, these things are annoying.
Happy to oblige.
And I definitely don't want to fight them because they're just spike damage-o-matics. They're basically like mines they put in the freaking game for people to stumble across and die to. Oh boy. Oh. It's almost like they designed the locations of these.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
It's almost like they designed the locations of these specifically to make you want to fight them so you can get to the thing. Can I turn off the enemy AI. Like, leashing, if just temporarily. It hasn't been too bad in this. To the point where I felt like it's, like, actively more fun to play the game without it. But these spike damage ones are sort of annoying. And I'm actually pretty okay turning that off if just for this. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that wasn't worth it. That wasn't worth it at all. To have gone through that fight. Because the spike... I get spike damage as a concept, but it's also one of the more annoying things. Oh, that is a cool view. That is a cool view. That too. It is one of the more annoying things to deal with on a regular basis. I actually prefer it when it's used as like a boss mechanic. Because while it's... There's an autosave? Oh yeah, I shouldn't leave that on. Because I actually might want to load the game at some point. And there's only... Because they only have one save slot for some stupid reason. The usual random stuff that you weirdly find in Nintendo games. It always seems to be Nintendo games where where you still have stuff like that where you don't get other options. Though with that in mind, yeah, I'm just complaining about spike damage because it's interesting, but it's definitely not something I want to deal with on a regular basis, basically. And I didn't even need to go this direction. God damn it.
Happy to oblige.
Why does it feel like this guy's gonna get leashed into one of these fights? Okay. Back into it.
I think we've been spotted. Spinning
Oh, even leveled up. Oh, nice. So, given the bigger version of, or the smaller version of those that name monster seems to all be spike damage 50% or below, I wonder if I just skipped it, basically, by killing it all the way. Oh, here we go. This is where I need to put all my effort. It is a lower level, admittedly. Okay. We're gonna die soon. We're gonna die way too soon. That should be plenty. That should definitely be plenty. I think. Oh shit, I think. Okay, just needs to be not that one. Oh, this is a. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kill it quickly. Kill it as quickly as we can. There we go. I just fucked it up because I didn't use Lower first to get the two fires to ensure, because I didn't have a darkness because Mythra with their ender. What the hell did he do in order to get a like water? Oh, okay. So, actually, what did he get? I'm actually curious, because I think he's like... No? Okay, never mind.
I cannot disregard my support duties either.
Finish off 10 enemies, interesting. Because I was thinking the, yeah, the swimming one. Fall for my... Oh, okay. Interesting. Got it. Yeah, I haven't really been trying to finish out those either. I haven't had the motivation. Mainly because I'm in a, like, I want to experience the main story mode. I'm definitely in that mind frame at the moment. I want that feeling of progress, and ain't this a creepy place. Yeah, we're back to losing the music, and now we just have creepy background sound effects to set the atmosphere. And I'm still filling the void of silence with my voice, which I hope is a positive thing for all involved. For me, I mean, I hear it all the time, so I'm used to how horrible it is, but you know.
Well, here we are.
I say we rest.
Indeed.
Who's in?
I'm actually sort of inclined to agree. Partially because it looks like shit's about to happen. Partially because I'm having a bit of a headache. And partially because the holidays are coming up, and I'll probably have time to record and get out episodes a bit quicker as I finish this up in the near future anyways. So, because I'll actually, have time off work and whatnot. So, I guess I'm going to leave it there. I'm not sure how much this will turn into, but it's been like an hour and a half of recording. So I'll see y'all then. Again, if for the side quest stuff, I'm actually pretty up for doing other ones. I assume it'll let me come back and do stuff after the fact in the same capacity as the main game. If there are some good ones that people want to point out to me and like give me the name of them, I can look up where to find them and stuff like that. That's all online. I just need to know the name of them, basically, so I can, figure that shit out. Like I said, I'd be up for that. And if I sound sort of out of it throughout all this, then sorry, but, yeah. I don't know what else to say. I am definitely stream of consciousness at the moment, and my headache might be showing. So, I will talk with you guys again later. Drive safely, everyone.